Hello beautiful people, I'm back with the project walkthrough which I did promised to record for you guys, which I used to prank my sister, and I must say she is very much annoyed still with me because I haven't given back her project. I haven't completed it yet for her, and we'll see how that goes. I think she is gonna be mad to me for a longer time. But let's keep that apart for a while. Let's jump into the project which I used to prank my sister. So let's go to the GitHub page which I've created for my project, and the name is SE Toolkit TNC Danny. And here comes this short GIF image. Looks fancy, that's why I've added it. A short description of the project, a little bit of features. There are much more, but I was too lazy to write it over here. I haven't added it. Now comes the important part. That's the schematic of the project. This is the location where you will get all the schematics and obviously the code related to the schematic. And in this diagram you see over here is TNC, the Wi-Fi module, the OLED screen, and the buttons grid. But the thing to notice is Wi-Fi module was not available in the video, and yes, that was removed and was present earlier. But I did face some power issues, that's why I removed it. And following this, you will have a project running and you can use my code on top of it. Just remove Wi-Fi module and do all the connections, and you will have a working prototype ready to upload the code. Now let's jump right into the code section, which was used specifically to prank my sister. And the code part which we are interested at is called Shutdown PC. Alright, so this function gets executed or got executed when I did press the button in the video. So here what it does, it presses the power down button and it releases it. So it's similar to emulate physical power down button press and release, and that's how it shuts down the computer. Now let's see how the function and the menu has been mapped. As you might remember, I went to the location shut and pressed the button OK. Now comes the question, how shut is aware of the function which has to be executed. So there is a different array which has been created and mapped to this first array to get the functions and the menu items in place. So the shut above is mapped to a shutdown function over here, that is shutdown PC. So whenever shut location is pressed in the device, it presses the shutdown, it executes the shutdown PC function, and that's over here, and that shuts off the computer and annoy my sister. I enjoyed. Again, I again said it, but I really did enjoy it. Okay, now let's come to the important part, how you can use it for your projects. All right, let's create a dummy function that you wanted to be executed by your device, by your own device, using my schematics. All right, let's go to the location. All right, void void ttt function do something. All right, let's comment it. So we have the function name, and we need to give it a name in the menu which can be used to call the function. So let's call it ttt, and whenever we go to the location ttt, the function ttt should be called. But how we will get the location of the or how we'll put the function at the exact location which TTTT maps to. And for that I have created a function, the print command or the command line in the code that will help you get that. So let's open up the serial console. My device is attached and running. So now you will see the array being printed. Now if you go to the location which I want it to get printed, the location is 9 in the screen, which I'll be editing to TTTT, and the function location which it gave me is 303. Now we'll see where the 303 location would be. It's 0, 1, 2, 3. This entire thing would be 0. Then we have to go to location 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is the location where we have to put our function name, that is TTTT. We are done. Now we just need to upload the code, and we should be having a button mapped to a function which will get executed whenever you go to the location and press the button OK. There you have it. You have a working project to do your admin tasks, to annoy people, and much more fun stuff. You just need to be creative what you can do with it. I'm pretty much excited to see now what you guys are going to do with the code, the project. Let me know if you need any help with the code or you have got any suggestion related to the code. I would be more than happy to hear everything from you guys. Thank you for joining in. Have a good time ahead, and please be safe. Bye bye and take care.